And they are on.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, and away we go into the very blue yonder. All right, so previously on Heroes and Hot Dogs, some driftwood from a ship had washed up on the shore, and Robert the Fearless had estimated the ship to have either gone down nearby or else be heading to the island since it's the closest landmass. The party decided to wait and see if anything showed up and take care of some business in the meantime. The rogue recognized Marcus from his past, but Marcus couldn't remember anything. The artificer retrieved the dark crystal from the toilet, I might add, and made his way to the font. All right, it's font. I need to clarify. I hate saying fount. It's font. It's font. it's a pedestal with water in it. And then he called everyone to join him. They gathered in a circle around the font as he deposited. I'm keep saying it that way every time. Deposited the crystal in the water inside. The air around the island shimmered, and a deafening roar arose that sounded like a machine starting. A beam of light shot into the sky and arced to the east. The sky became thick with a strange orange smog, and it became hard to breathe. Skin itched uncomfortably and in an almost corrosive sort of way. In the center of the font, a large spherical projection appeared and told the party about the roles they would fulfill and spoke of other strange things. Jeez Louise. When the projection ended, there's a mute button, by the way. When the projection ended, they were each impacted with the force of exploding light, and their minds were infused with knowledge and power. The island then reversed what had just happened, returning everything to normal. A charged white crystal was deposited, and a gnome on a unicycle appeared and gave them all gifts. They made their way back to camp in the evening. Their hawk spotted what was possibly a ship on the horizon, and they began to plan what to do next. All right, y'all, what you doing? I'm gonna say that it is approximately it's getting dark right about now, so it's around 6:30, 7 o'clock probably. It is in the evening, but it's still early, so you're pulling out torches, but it's not. You can still see at the moment.
So, about how far out is this?
A couple hours.
Couple hours out.
About an hour or two, probably. You'd estimate.
Okay.
Judging, I mean, it's hard to tell, but based on average speed of a boat, you don't know how fast it's moving, right? You don't know what kind of boat it is, and all that stuff, but you'd estimate an hour or two probably.
Well, I'd say
I'm assuming this is just us looking with our eyes. Does anyone have a spyglass?
Well, this is the hawk.
Use the hawk. They use the hawk, who has excellent.
So basically, I'm telling Nomad, I'm telling you what I just saw through this mysterious voice that just told you.
What was that? Oh my gosh! Someone's narrating our lives all of a sudden. This is new to me.
Yes. Actually, it's not very new at all.
Just keep on popping up.
Just get used to it.
Yeah.
I say, Weaver, you had some ideas about the boat, the rowboat.
Yeah, just prop it up wherever we're gonna fight them at, and see if we can't bounce a couple of them into the spikes.
Well, that's pretty. So we need to decide where do we want to fight them. Do we have a map of the? I'm looking at the Resonator's respite here, but it doesn't tell us a scale or anything here.
No, it does not. I mean, the island is approximately. Hold on, I need to pull up my other map real quick here, my world map and such. I believe it's a hex wide.
Because you had a map of like the Sandshoe area anyway, right?
I did, but that's not super helpful at the moment. I mean, if you want that, I guess I could do that. But the island is about approximately 1 hex wide, and I believe I have 1 hex is as hang on, where'd it go? I think it's 20 miles.
Is our immediate plan to stop this boat, or are we waiting to see who they are first?
Given how we only have a rowboat, I don't think we're stopping them from doing much.
Okay.
Eh,
Right.
there we go.
I agree.
Dang it. I do have a notation for hexes somewhere. I cannot locate it though.
So
Uh,
what basically what I'm trying to figure out is if they stayed in their boat, can they shoot at us? That's my
Many ships have cannons.
Can
Right,
your
but-
bird see any cannons?
Also, many ships don't have cannons. If they're merchant vessels and whatnot, they do not have
Right.
cannons.
Well,
If
if
they
this-
are combat
well,
ships, I mean.
well, okay. So Lilith and Keegan, were there weapons on board? You were there, so you should know.
Yes, I'm sure there were weapons on board. I mean,
Yes. It was a pirate
right?
ship.
it was a pirate ship. Of course there were weapons on board.
Okay.
She's like, everybody I met there was a tool. Of course there's weapons.
So I mean, I'm guessing they could shoot a couple 100 feet at least, right? So
Well, at least.
what's that?
Oh, at least.
So Keegan, were you involved in any battles when you were on the pirate ship?
No, I was more involved in the retrieving of merchandise.
Okay. But
Sure.
so
I am
you were never
turning
on
you
board
down.
when they used their cannons.
I was never part of any battles, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. So how far is the Sandshoe shore? How big is that?
It's hang on. I know I probably should get like an actual like I have a compass. I should get a sort of scale thing on this. And the whole island's 20. I think it's 20 miles across. I need to again.
I'm just
verify
figuring
that.
if we're at the other end of the shore of the Sandshoe shore, are we, 10 feet away or 1,000 feet away? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hang on. Let me check my other map real quick. I have several of these maps. Okay, so from the edge of the Sandshoe shore, which is where the sand starts, right, and the cliff ends, to the end of the dock is. Let me just count it out real quick.
The end of the dock or the bridge?
Well, that's kind of one thing. The bridge extends and becomes a dock basically at the end. It's kind of the same thing. 15, 20, 25. It's about 90 feet to the water's edge, from the top of the cliff of the sand to
90 feet.
the edge of the water.
That's definitely close enough that they could shoot at us.
That is within fire range of several kinds of cannons and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing, right?
Unless they're a close range ship.
So what if I used like an invisibility spell to make something invisible that could get closer and see who they are, if they're the bad guys or the good guys, or something?
You have to wait to them to get closer, though.
Unless you're gonna.
You're not gonna swim out there.
No, I'm not going to swim out there.
Yeah, because it's only for creatures. So unfortunately, you cannot make a boat, for instance, invisible. Unfortunately.
Couldn't I like do the invisibility spell and then use the mind reading spell to like figure out what they're seeing? Or wait, we can just use his hawk. He has a hawk, right?
Right.
Yes, you cannot cast things through the hawk though. But you can make the hawk invisible. Yeah,
Oh,
Or
really?
would that even matter?
it's a creature, so yeah.
But like, would we even care to do that? I mean,
Okay, so I need to know. I can only communicate with a hawk for 100 feet.
Mhm.
So I can only see through its eyes for 100 feet. But
Mhm.
we can send the hawk out. He could see something and come back. But I don't know what you would allow him to communicate back to me.
I mean, it's gonna be simple concepts. I'm gonna probably. I mean, this is a psychic connection, so I can give you.
Could he give me a picture in a sense of what he saw?
Yeah, it'll be the equivalent of a psychic sketch, right? Like a courtroom kind of thing. Like you're to get like some basic information. It's not going to be like fully fledged information because it's going to be the connection is starting to deteriorate at that point, right? The longer it has to hold the image in its mind, the more it deteriorates. So the further you
True.
go, the worse.
True.
But you'll have a better idea than just sitting here.
Okay.
What about if you just have the hawk listening on their conversations? See what their intent
Well,
is
but
as
he
they
doesn't.
get closer
The
to
hawk
the
doesn't
island.
know. The hawk doesn't know English or doesn't know common or any language. I don't. Right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it can try and remember the language it hears and repeat it back to you. It's a hawk, but
I don't think he's gonna remember the words though, right?
it's a magic hawk. You can try. I mean,
All right. Well, we could just okay. So we just send it out and see what happens. Does your invisibility spell, Lilith, cost you anything? In other words, does it use up a?
I will help
Does
you
it
out
use
with
up
that.
any of your energy?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, I think that this is part of your special.
Is it like only use it
Invisible
once?
until the
kind of-
spell ends. Let's
No,
see.
it does use a spell slot. Yeah, I
Oh.
don't think it's the freebie.
Okay,
You have a
so
cast button on it, so I believe. And let me just double check your other stuff. Like I think it's a trait you have, but it's still costs a spell slot. So it'll cost you a level 2 spell slot. One of your 2 level 2 spell slots. Do that.
I wouldn't waste it on a hawk.
Okay.
What you might want to do is cast it on somebody who's a good fighter, like Finnegan or Weaver. I don't think Keegan needs it because he's stealthy to begin with.
Yeah.
Remember, invisibility does end as soon as the target casts a spell or attacks. So it'll only work for the first attack, basically.
Okay.
So heads up for that.
Okay,
Get
so
both.
Allows me a
Band-Aids.
perfect opportunity to get
How,
behind them and just stuff it all the way in there.
how far would you say
Just
the
stuff it all
boat is?
the way.
Like, what does the boat look like out on the water?
We don't know
it's,
yet.
It's pretty. I mean, to you guys, you don't even see it.
So okay, so I'm going to send my hawk out and just give him instructions to go as far as he can, so that he can see and hear what's going on, and then have him come back and report back.
How close are you gonna get? If you want to hear things, you gotta be pretty close. Like you have to be real close.
That's true.
If you wanna
Yeah,
see
I
things,
guess
that's
I
easier.
think I just want to see things. I'm just
Okay.
afraid of it because once the hawk's down, I can't bring him back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is he being careful about it, or is he just being a bird?
Oh,
the
he's
bird
he's trying to be very stealthy about it.
All right. Stealth check for the bird.
What kind of check?
Stealth check.
Stealth. Okay, hold on.
I need to find my other thing.
Which one is stealth? Because he doesn't have that as one of the.
Dex.
Dex. Okay, so I would probably just do a dex.
Dex
thing.
check. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Unless he
okay.
has any special stealth modifiers included on his sheet. Yeah.
No, as far as I can tell. No. Okay. So
Okay.
he'd be +3. Okay. So. Oh, 7.
Okay.
He is not stealthy.
Well, I'm gonna give myself a roll to counter. See what I get.
They're too busy noticing the fact that their ship is on fire.
Did you set a fire on their ship?
That wouldn't be a terrible idea just to give the bird like a lighter.
It's just a
Have them
bomb
go
to
find
drop.
their gunpowder stores.
Okay. Yeah. So your bird flies out. I'm gonna how make a determination of this. If they, let's just dial up. Right. Okay. Good.
By the way, no, never mind. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to make a call whether or not this would be suspicious or not.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Is flying bird.
Yeah, I mean, it is just a bird, so that's not inherently suspicious.
Mhm.
However, there's nothing else. Well, I guess it's an island. There's some other birds around.
You guys won't believe this. I just saw a bird fly by.
There it is. Yeah,
Are you spied on by a gnome?
I'm gonna roll a check for them real quick, and
Okay.
I'm gonna find out. I don't want to.
That
All right, fine.
Okay, they don't give a shit.
that looks like a hawk that belongs to a
Okay,
gnome.
fine.
That's an easy. I got a 3. Just doesn't
Oh,
matter.
wow.
What I'm gonna add to it. It makes no difference at all. They don't care.
What's the difference between a hawk and a hawk that's controlled by a gnome? I wonder. What's different?
It's short. It's shorter.
You can tell by the
shorter.
way it is.
Yeah.
One of them's got real shifty eyes. It's up
Uh,
to no good.
no, he's got a little red hat.
Okay, so yeah, so your hawk flies out into the water, and it has to it takes a little bit to get there, right? Because it's still
Yeah.
about an hour and a half maybe now away from shore. So
He does have a flying speed of 60 feet, so he's faster than the boat probably.
Yeah, it's in the boat, but not majorly fast in the boat. It's
Yeah,
taking
about
a while to
double,
get there.
probably about double or something.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
takes about a half hour to get there,
Uh-huh.
right? So now they are approximately 1 hour from arriving,
Mm-hmm.
and so you see that the first. I'm trying to think, 'cause it's too far away to give you information to get within range. So it has to come back first before it relays this information to you.
Mhm,
So now it's 30 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so it's
maybe in that
pretty
time we
close.
should get some stuff done. Can we
Yeah.
tell the general area where it's gonna arrive?
It's headed right to the dock.
Yeah, I imagine
Okay,
the dock is
okay,
kind of the only place.
Okay, well then, by that point, the thing I want to know is, does it have a flag flying?
Let me check.
Well, we don't know yet because the hawk's not back yet.
Oh, I know, but by the time the hawk gets back, we'll be able to see if there's a flag
But
flying.
we're still
Oh,
gonna do
right.
stuff
Yeah,
in
you're right.
between,
Yeah,
we still
we'll
gotta
be
have
able to see if there's an actual
but-
flag or not.
Where's my stuff at? Okay.
So the hawk's
Uh,
gonna get back and try to tell us all this, and we're gonna be like, "Yeah, we know."
No, that's
Guys.
it's fine.
It's a boat full of chipmunks.
Well, I'm adding that to the list of things.
That
Dubert,
we didn't know.
please hold. I'm literally writing this down at the moment. Hold
Boat
on.
full of shit.
How did you not
Boat
think
full
of
of
that on your own?
All they have are peanuts on that whole boat. Just peanuts and chipmunks.
And you know what's gonna
One of them's
happen?
called
We're gonna have a
Dale,
lot of chipmunks
and,
to eat.
Acorns, acorns.
Dale.
Okay,
what's the
so
other
what are you
one?
guys doing in Chip? So what are you guys doing in the meantime before you actually have visual range? Anything?
Yes.
He can
who
see
was
it
it that-
until he can see if it has a flag
Yeah.
or not.
Well,
But
okay,
Kate-
that's gonna be. I think it'll be a while.
let's try to prepare him. Let's just assume that it's the pirates, and somebody, I think it was Keegan, maybe it was Weaver, suggested that we pile up a bunch of stuff on the end of the dock so that they have to go, the bridge thing that goes over the sand shrew the sand shrews, so that they have to walk through the sand instead.
A bad idea. And then I could cast the moonbeam spell and make them all light in like terrible pain with the moonbeam spell
Dude,
or whatever.
You have a good thing with barricades, and I can just murder everyone.
Well, I figured let's give them a chance to all get out of the boat. We don't want them in the boat because if they signal
want
to
the
the
boat.
guys, yes,
Because we
if
want
they-
the boat, and if we kill them on the boat, it'll be really messy to clean up. So you're right. Good call.
no, no,
Wow.
we don't want anybody left on the boat if possible because we don't want to be shot at.
Ooh.
Good point. We want even the cook. We don't even want the cook staying behind.
Right. I don't know
Stays
how
behind.
we handle that, but
You got those lovely Danishes.
Yeah, y'all handle the beach,
I think-
and I'll sneak onto the
food
boat
truck on
and
the
kick
beach.
ass.
Yeah, let him sneak on the boat and kick ass.
I think we should allow them all to land and maybe get into the tree line.
that's what I was thinking too, and have them walk through the
That way
sand
they
shore
think that they're
shore.
safe and then attack them.
And that's
Right.
actually not a bad idea. What if do we have like a way to lay out a table of food to draw them in? Maybe that would draw them in.
And as
Oh,
for like sneaking
can-
onto the boat and doing something,
don't know.
I think maybe the thief should be one of the people.
I
that does
agree. Yes.
No, that's true.
Well,
that.
although
Also, if it is the pirates, I know the boat already.
yes, that's very smart. Yes.
Oh, you're gonna be. Oh, this is like your backstab.
So how do we know
So
that you're
here-
not gonna rejoin them?
Not double crossing.
Because they were gonna cut his throat.
They did cut his
No,
throat.
they did.
Oh, that's right. Duh,
My
they did
throat
cut his
was cut.
I don't think
I
he's
was
gonna
thrown off.
rejoin them.
Do you really think I have such loyalties to certain people?
No, I don't.
I mean,
I've
I
heard
don't
of
know.
far
But-
worse.
Do you know what loyalty is?
Oh.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we have only known you for like an afternoon.
Right.
So he faked the throat thing.
It's all
It
nonsense.
could have been
all this
something that
time.
happened when he dove into the water to.
This is true.
Blood. It wasn't real.
Just ketchup.
So
No,
I
it's
also
just-
remember that the Sandshoe Shore had like a single entrance up to the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something that anybody can do? I don't think I have any kind of traps or anything. That was in my dream. Is there anything anybody can do, because they have to go through this one little, what do you call it? One little spot, like a little
Yeah.
tunnel, not tunnel.
So, the previous entrance that you guys used to get onto the shore has been barricaded for safety, because you now have the giant pier that goes out into the dock, basically, that goes over the shore. So the
Mhm.
entrance to the actual sand, at least up into like your camp and all that stuff, isn't barricaded, so the sand shores don't get up there.
So I'm going to try to recall here. After that, is there, whether there's like a trail that goes up through that's like a single entrance trail or something like that, because we'd rather
I mean, it's
fight them from away from the shore.
You would?
I think so, because if the boat starts shooting at us, we'd rather be away from the shore so they can't reach us or see us.
Okay.
That's my thought. Do you guys have a
We-
different thought?
We really just need to make sure that all of them are out of the boat, or
so
that the boat isn't
Mhm.
facing in a direction that the cannons would be a threat.
so if people can be up in the trees, like kind of distracting them, trying to get them to go up that way, and then two of us, because it's a horrible idea for one person to go alone. I was thinking like hides under the dock, under the pier,
Mm-hmm.
like holding on to the
Okay.
beams that go into the water, and then once they go off and try to get through the sand and get up to where you guys are in the trees, the two of us, or how many of us, sneak onto the boat and deal with what's there.
Here, let me give you guys a little help here. All right. I mean,
Okay.
just to give you a visual aid to help you out. Just 1 second here. I'm gonna reveal these areas so you can see all this stuff, and reveal all this stuff so you can see that stuff, and then I'm gonna pop you guys over as soon as I'm ready. Oh, not there. Okay, hide that. Make sure that this is set correctly. Okay. Now I'm gonna pop players over onto this map right here.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what the dock looks like now. This is Zanshore shore, and this is the new dock. Okay, I invited everybody over to the dock already here. So
Just
Oh,
to
okay.
be clear, there's a lot of black. Like the dock is a weird shape.
yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, just to make
Yeah,
sure it's
I
not
wasn't
weird.
sure if refresh wasn't working right or something.
No, it's still under construction. Just ignore that. It's
Okay.
not done. So
That's okay.
That's the part you can currently see. That's useful to you right now, right?
And are
Yeah.
those all the little sand shrews in there?
Yep.
They're adorable.
And I marked the distance the pier is from the ground. If you notice on the right hand side, that's what those numbers mean. That's the distance from the sand to the actual platform.
Wait, what are you talking
That's how
about?
high
the-
off the beach it is.
Yeah.
I don't see any numbers.
Zoom in.
It's to the right of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
24,
got it.
23, 22, 21. Yeah, that one. That's what those numbers mean. Okay.
Oh, so so the square is only like a foot or something. The
What?
squares aren't 5 feet.
No.
Well,
no.
it's there's a vertical distance that's not accounted for in the squares.
Oh,
That's the
got it.
vertical distance down. Okay.
Okay.
So it does get closer to the shore as it goes down. Okay. Because remember, you are coming from the top of a cliff down to the shore, so it is an incline downwards.
Got it. Okay. All right. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to fight him right here, where he's got us lined up
I
right
mean,
now, or do you want to lure him someplace else?
I can make this work.
My idea kind of
Two of them. I like
my idea kind of hasn't really changed.
So you want to be up front, right? Like underneath and behind him.
under the
I wanted to
dock.
get. So I would have walked down. I want to walk down the dock to more of where closer to the water.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One, so that I don't get attacked by sand shrews, and two, so that I don't break my ankles if I jump off
Right, that's true.
the dock.
That's true.
Yeah, you're
and
gonna
then
hide in.
just like hide in the beams underneath the dock until the ship. Well, first I want to see who the ship is.
So if you scroll
I wanna find
all
out.
the way south, you can see there are things at the end of the dock you could hide behind, even on the dock itself, if you wished.
Yeah, but there are gonna be people walking on the dock,
No,
and they're
I'm saying that
apparently if
there's
they're
some.
coming here looking for
Right.
me specifically, that's not gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just letting there are some large boxes and crates and whatnot you could hide behind if you wanted to be on the dock itself. That's what you wanted to do. But yeah, you can go underneath it as well if you want.
Well, and
That's an
and
idea.
the other view of the island looked like there was a place they pull in, and there was things that you could go on the other side of, and so you don't have to actually be sitting in the water waiting. I think you could be hiding behind boxes and stuff if you wanted to be.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's what it looked like anyway, like on the other side of the ship even, which they wouldn't use that side.
Right.
Keegan uses a crossbow, right?
Yes.
Well, there's lots of shrubbery over in this area that you could hide in
Well, he wants
and
to get
fire
onto
from
the
there.
boat. He wants to get onto the boat.
I want to get on the
Right?
boat and be stealthy.
And
He wants
once
to be
you're on the
stealthy.
boat, you're hoping that there's not going to be many people on the boat. I mean, see, that's the thing. Is
Yes.
one person going to come across? And in that case, we don't want to just send 2 people onto the boat.
Yeah, no, obviously not.
And if most of the people come on, then that's a good plan. Come aboard, then that's a good plan.
Yeah.
But if only one comes aboard, then we might want to think of a contingency plan here. Any more ideas before we?
What if? So, are you concerned that he's going to get trapped over there? Like, if there's more than we anticipate?
Well, okay. So if only one person comes aboard, that leaves how many people are on the ship? I'm trying to remember now. There are 6 crew members. So that means there's 5 crew members on the boat, and just Keegan and one other person, like whoever's going to go with him. So 2 against 5 is not very good odds. So I'm just saying.
What if I cast an invisibility spell on Keegan and let him sneak around and look all around, and then he comes back?
What's he going to do though?
Lay of the land and see what's going on.
I
That'd
would
be a good idea. Let him scout.
Be, scout.
I'd rather.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, what?
Trevor.
Sorry. What? Yes.
So, does Keegan
Alright.
just remember this now?
Yeah, because I mean you
Can
were
just
on
say
the
this?
yeah. So I'm giving the information that you definitely would know because you were on the ship long
Okay.
enough. You saw this thing, right?
So
like
this is something that I feel like I would have said a while back, but
Okay.
anyway.
I apologize. I know. I apologize. I just
Okay.
I defined the stats for it real quick and like what it was.
Oh no.
So it seems that the main weapon that they have on the ship is a giant crossbow that is mounted to the front of the ship that can swivel 360 degrees.
Oh joy.
It allows
That's-
them to get a wide range of fire.
about this now. That's great. That's awesome.
So right. So either we need to be way away from that and choose the battle someplace else, or we need to get control of that or dismantle it or something, right?
Ooh, could we
Yes.
get that ourselves?
That-
That'd be cool.
That
You
would
could not.
be-
You would not be able to move such a thing, but you could fire it. Yeah.
Oh, that's not a
Well,
bad
if we
idea.
get control of it, but how do we get control of it if they're in control of it now?
It's mounted to the boat, so basically you would have to wait for them to not be on the boat, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
So we gotta. Our main goal would be to lure everybody out.
Our main goal, main goal is to lure everybody out, and then have me and someone else sneak onto the boat and take control of that.
Oh, and what you do
See,
is
that's a good idea.
once you have control of the boat, you take the flag down and you put our own flag up like they do in the movies. Right? That we all know.
And all right.
What?
Sorry,
Just
Lilith,
a
you're-
Wow. You're lagging.
You're really
Wow.
lagging. Say again. Try again.
Maybe not.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I don't know what I was saying. Something about flag. We're good. It's okay.
Okay. Like, what have we?
Sounds good to me. Let's do
Sure.
Lilith's plan.
Yeah, just go with that. That's cool. Yeah.
Teleport.
Okay.
Plan. No.
So, does Keegan? Do you know how far that crossbow can shoot?
I mean, he's never seen it fired, so.
Okay. All right.
He mentioned he never been in combat. He just seen a guy like standing next to it, like
I
manning.
know that it's bigger than mine, so it could probably shoot further than mine.
Mhm.
That's what I got.
Okay.
I mean, it's a ship-to-ship weapon.
Right,
so
right.
It's
So
gonna be
think-
pretty long range.
Right. Okay. So we.
What you doing?
So we could have Keegan be invisible, Finn go under the dock, following him,
Wait,
and then we
Finn
just have
be
to figure out what the
invisible
rest of us
and
are
I'm
doing.
under the dock?
Oh, it could be that way too. Either one.
Lilith will be standing by, ready to do the moonbeam spell if need be.
What's Moonbeam do?
Cool. Let me read it to
Kills a
you.
lot of people.
A lot of people.
It's a pretty long, lengthy spell description.
Okay.
Memorize it, Trevor.
I have it up.
Should we look it up ourselves or don't?
It's it's an AOE spell, so it's a radius, and it basically just is a giant fucking beam that's just like obliterates people.
Okay,
It's
so
Yeah, it just obliterate, and it causes searing pain too, which
Yeah.
is just a plus.
well,
yeah.
be careful not to cast it on our friends.
Yeah, it is. Remember,
So-
this is in D&D. You AOE does hit your friends, so watch out for that. It's a 5-foot radius though, which
Cool.
isn't too.
It's a 5-foot radius.
much.
That's not that big.
So
Yeah,
that's one
it's a-
person.
It's a
Yeah.
40-foot
one
high
person.
cylinder.
No,
A guy
5-foot
or like a-
radius could if they're standing next to each other, you get 2 people or even 4
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, if you position it on a corner of a thing, you can get up to 4.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Because it's a radius,
Yeah.
meaning that it's a 10-foot diameter,
Yes.
which would cover 4 squares, unless you do this shifting thing, which I don't know if you do that or not. You'll shift it half.
Okay, so how about 2 people push forward, everybody else hides behind these rocks up here,
Mhm.
so that we'd be
Are you
out of
marking?
sight, and
I don't see marking. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah,
Those
is that
ones
a
up
is
there.
that a rock hiding place over there? We can't tell by just looking at it. from the top.
They're sheer cliff mostly. Like they're big rocks. I mean, you have to climb up to them. There's I mean it's.
I'm just saying hide
higher.
behind them so that we wouldn't be able to be shot at by the ballista.
Oh, like the tiny rocks. Yeah, there's rocks on top of the rocks that you could hide behind. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
like,
meant anywhere behind the rocks.
This is, you can hide behind like the big rock. You mean like that's
Yeah.
off map.
Well, are
don't
we
know.
protected by the rocks? In other words, you know what I'm saying?
these are pretty high rocks on top of the big rock. These are
Okay.
pretty high rocks you can hide behind. That'd be considered full cover if you're
Okay,
actually
very
behind
good.
them.
Okay. That would be a place for Nomad. Anybody who's got ranged attacks, but if you're a melee attack, that's not any good.
Yeah, it's garbage.
So,
What about this rock.
so Finnegan,
A little rock right there.
Finnegan, is he gonna go on board the ship?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm asking.
I'm gonna go where the most people are. You know.
The most enemies are.
The most punchable or the most friendly?
What's the difference?
So you're saying you can't tell us what you're gonna do if? I thought you said you were gonna hide behind, hide with Finnegan.
I am Finnegan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you said you were gonna hide with Keegan.
I never said that.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
No, it was my idea to go on the boat, but I'm gonna go where the most pirates need stomping.
He will not be stealthy. He's saying.
I can be, but that's probably not what's gonna happen given my history.
Yeah. Finnegan's a little bit of a
a
loose
fair point.
cannon. He's hard
I
to
didn't
predict.
even remember that.
Loose cannon
honestly.
is the word. Yeah. I agree.
You were with it.
Wow, that's awesome.
Okay, we gotta
This
get
is-
doing
Your
something.
internet is not liking you today.
No, it's pretty bad.
We're gonna guess you. That's how
I
it goes
think
sometimes.
Keegan should sing, and then Finnegan can follow invisibly, right? He was gonna be invisible, and then
You were gonna make Keegan invisible, weren't you?
oh, didn't someone just
No,
say
I was
Finnegan?
No, I was gonna be stealthy, and then
Oh, you were just hide.
Finnegan.
Okay.
Stealthy.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I'm
stealthy.
stealthy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because stealthy
Ooh.
and healthy. Yeah, he's gonna be stealthy.
So you're gonna make Finnegan invisible?
I'm gonna make Finnegan invisible.
Okay, once the
When-
time comes, obviously. 'Cause how long does that thing last?
That's an hour. So
Is it an hour?
Half an
Okay.
hour?
an hour, a full hour.
An hour? Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you
That
can cast it
means-
now. It'll
But
be
as
fine.
soon as he attacks or casts his own spell, it goes away. So make sure
Yes.
you don't go too loose cannon, otherwise you will be visible and
Yeah, wait for me to do something first.
let the stealth happen.
We may not be able to control what Finnegan does.
Yeah.
Shoot, Finnegan, come on, man.
What you want? I know what I
He's-
can do.
Y'all
He's
haven't fought
possessed.
too much with Finnegan before.
I do believe in you. This will be a throwdown.
He's a little possessed there.
Okay, so
Um,
Finnegan, Finnegan. As soon as I hit something, you hit something. I have to hit something first. Okay?
I can make no promises.
Okay. I need you to make one promise. this
he won't
time.
promise anything. Don't even try.
At least he's honest about it. He's not going to make promises.
Okay. Good talk. We'll try to make this work.
Don't you mean to say good think?
So
You guys, if a whole lot of shit goes down, just
shut up. You didn't get your throat.
guys, if a whole lot of like
That
shit
just
goes,
happened like yesterday, by the way. So like, he's still a little pissed about it.
What?
no, I was gonna say like if shit goes down, then if they just get away within like get that 5-foot radius, get away from the pirates, and then I'll cast the moonbeam, so it's all good.
It's all good in the hood. It's true. Goes down.
No promises.
All right. I think we planned enough. I don't think this is going to go down as we planned anyway. So
Probably
I think you're
not.
right. Yeah.
Usually
right.
how this goes.
See,
This is more planning you've ever had before. I think.
I
It's more
carry
time than you've
the
had
I carry
before,
the
so-
titles of stuff like Master Chef and Monk and Boxer, but it's just Berserker who can cook.
if Finnegan, if you like to punch, can you at least punch the things out into the sand shrews?
See, that's a good idea.
What?
I don't think that's gonna work either because he wants to punch them. He doesn't want to watch something else punch him.
Jump
No,
out
but
there. Just
all the more, but that gets you a chance to punch somebody else. If you right,
Fresh punches.
right,
Fresh punches.
okay.
We've almost been
So-
talking about this so long that the boat's probably here.
Is
Actually,
the,
you guys are already dead. It's funny. Like, go figure.
Is,
It
is
turns
the
out you're in
hawk
the
back
dream
yet?
world again, but there's no waking up.
Is the hawk back yet?
Yeah,
Well, let's finish preparation real quick. I'm going to place everybody where they're going to be. And so, Lilith needs to apply the spell now to Finnegan because you can be within range.
Okay.
So we're gonna make you're gonna make so cast your spell. So on your D&D Beyond page, click the cast button next to invisibility.
Go in there right now. Just a second.
Remind me where I'm going.
You tell me. You're going somewhere in the front. Where do you want to go?
Oh,
You're invisible, so you can stand like right in front of. Also, just to clarify, the way the dock is situated, I don't know if they're not. Boats arrive on this side of the dock, generally speaking. Okay. on
You
the
said
right
this-
side of the dock. You see that
Yep.
thing?
The eastern side.
Yes, on the eastern side of the dock. That's where boats generally arrive due to how the rocks are. Actually, I can show you that because that's not a problem. Let's see.
Okay, so it's just gonna come up alongside.
Because
right there, or-
there's a bunch of rocks up there, so you don't
Okay,
park on
so
that side.
boats come up alongside it. They don't
Yes.
like point into it.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, that's a good sign. That means they
So-
won't be pointing
so-
at us.
I definitely want Keegan to be on. Wait, I need to.
Wait, when you said alongside it, which direction would you say it's going to be
Vertically.
pointing?
Pointing toward the shore.
Okay, dang. Okay.
Wait, how do
Okay,
I
so
get it?
Trevor, I
Just
don't know
hold
how to
left
cast
click,
a spell.
On D&D Beyond, on your character sheet, and your actual character sheet, not the builder, but the actual character sheet.
I found it. Cast button. Got it.
Yeah. And then you'll notice it has a little ticky mark on your slot now. See?
Yes, it does.
How do I make-
Okay.
That's how many slots you have total, by the way.
there
That's
it goes.
until you do a
Once
long
you run out
rest.
of slots, you can't cast anymore.
You can't cast.
So
Man,
I was thinking
do it-
since the
do it
boats-
well.
since the boat's gonna be along here where my arrow is,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Keegan would be like under the docks right here, in between the dock and the boat.
Keegan, okay. There's stuff to hide behind over here, but if you're
Okay.
gonna hide, you're to be just out in the open here because there's nothing really right next to
No,
the actual
under
dock.
the dock.
Under the dock. Okay.
Well, no, actually.
You don't have to
wait a minute.
telepathize with the DM.
Yeah, you're right.
He already knows your thoughts.
Oh, sorry.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
He's praying.
It does not bother me. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait to the DM. Hope for
No,
a good
put
roll.
me behind the
Okay.
boxes right here.
Yeah, that's something you actually. That's full cover. And then give me a stealth check.
All right, give me.
Oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, never mind.
What?
Never mind. Go ahead.
What? Okay.
Well, no, I could help you with your stealth, but it only lasts a minute, so it's not worth
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's not super
It's
useful.
an hour from
No.
now. So it's, yeah.
it. No, forget it.
Oh.
But
that
that's
was
not terrible.
+7 at least. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Just roll now in case I need it.
Really
to have
sad.
a general. Okay. I mean, remember you have full cover though, so.
True. Wait, doesn't that give me advantage?
I mean, they have to basically go to a point where they could see you in order to even have to be able to perceive you. So,
Okay.
so you're probably safe unless they go, like, for instance, here
Around
and then
the-
turn around or intentionally go around or whatever. You're pretty good, even with a garbage roll. I just wanted to have it for in case they were gonna walk past you. Okay, and
Oh,
Finnegan, you
Yeah.
are now invisible. Where do you want to be?
Yeah, that's a good place. That's honestly what I was thinking.
Just in the middle. It's right there. All right.
Maybe on the side. It's no good if I stop them and then there's like a pile of dudes just ready to steamroll me. You know. As fun
For
as,
sure,
as,
for
as
sure.
shifty as that sounds.
Okay. All right,
Also-
Weaver, where are you gonna be at?
Also, as a reminder, I was just looking at this and I've already lost it. I give disadvantage to others on perception checks to see and hear me.
Oh,
Which-
interesting.
Tops on with the invisibility.
Yeah. So yeah, you're super stealth, Mickey. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll just so I can have it.
Maybe the rogue should go on the boat. If I can get higher than a 3. Although my modifier is a lot lower than yours.
It's still on 19,
16, 19, nice.
and they have disadvantage on trying to see you too, so that's pretty good. Okay.
So I'm gonna,
Cool.
I'm probably gonna wait and get who I want to get got.
Yeah, for sure.
Hope.
Weaver, where are you going?
Would this area be full cover?
It's half cover.
Could I hide anywhere up here?
Well, all right. I'll give you full cover of this, I guess. I make it a higher object. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you full cover of that.
Well, then that'll work.
Okay. Cool. Lilith, where are you going?
Is she there?
Can you hear me?
Oh
Right
yeah.
now. What did you say?
Where you gonna be?
I didn't even hear you ask. I don't even. Do I want to be?
Well, what's the range of your spell?
Can you,
Right? The range of your spell you want to cast is Moonbeam. That's 120 feet. So you're fine regardless, because I think it's like 90 feet to the edge, basically.
I'll be right back.
So you can go like pretty far away if you want to be. You don't have to even be on the actual dock.
I want to be up high. So
Up high?
anywhere that's up high.
Okay. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay. You have a good distance if you need to do close range. Unfortunately, you have to do quite a bit of movement to get there. But for your initial spell, you have good range. Like
okay.
your sling only has 30 feet, for instance, right?
Then
and
can you put me a little bit closer?
Okay. I mean, the dock is slanted downward after all. So I mean, technically you're up high, regardless. As long as you're up on the top end
Right,
of
but
the
she's
dock.
not covered there.
No, she's not. Figure that out of the way. I mean, you
I
can
guess-
hide amongst.
Well,
the
hold
stuff
on.
here.
We have time. We should be able to move stuff so she can put it where she wants.
Yeah, you can, right, guys. You can make barricades that you mentioned before, right? You make some barricades, like you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, did we still want a barricade so that they couldn't, so that they had to walk on the sand? That's still an option.
There's still an option.
Do we
I
want
mean,
to
you
control their movements? Because that would control their movements, right?
It would. You wouldn't be able to shoot from behind it easily unless you constructed a platform, I suppose. I mean, you only have an hour, so it's not like you can like go build something. You can move stuff to create a barricade, but you can't like construct like entire structures, right?
I will say my current plan is to use my shield to knock people off of the dock.
Okay.
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 I also have my sleep spell, which may come in handy. Not sure how strong these guys are, so it might not work. I want to be. Wait, we got to figure out Lilith still.
Yeah, Lilith, where are you gonna? You could hide in this stuff. You want to move some stuff around, get closer, and get a little barricade. I can do it.
I just wanted like a little barricade, something to like hide behind. So, but I want to be a little bit closer up top because
Here, I'll just do this real quick. Hang on. I'll give you both. How's this? Put this right here, and I'll give you both this cover to hide behind as a barricade. All right. So then both. I'll put Weaver and Lilith back here. There's your main barricade. That's a full cover barricade that you can step up and hide and shoot over still, and step down. So it's it's
Okay.
about 6 feet tall, and there's a little like step stool basically you can step over and you can cast over and shoot over.
So if they
and
get
you can
off-
climb over.
If they get off the ship, where's the place you would get off?
Here-ish,
Okay.
somewhere around here.
Okay.
And
All right.
where they
So I want to
went in.
measure from here. Oh, I see. That's pretty far.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So that limits my spells.
Also, for your barricade, do you want it to be able to be climbed from the other side or not? I know it's
Yeah.
kind of a silly question. Like, do you want?
Yeah, because they need to retreat or something. You mean?
Yeah, like because remember, they have to try and climb it, basically, right? Is the purpose to block people entirely? Because if so, you have 2 people on that side. Do you want to prevent them from getting back over?
I mean, if
I
a
think it.
whole bunch of pirates comes down there, and there's just 2 of us, like with a slingshot and whatever Weaver has, is that of good? Are we like positioned well there, or is that?
I mean, you can't really use melee attacks from there because you have that buffer. So we won't be able to use his sword or his shield really that much to great effect.
So why are we even there? Is what I'm wondering.
My primary reason for being where I was at was to not be visible.
Right. So you guys are currently hidden. I'm just saying, do you
'Cause
want
I
to?
don't-
So they're not going to attack.
I don't
you.
want to make it obvious that it's a trap.
So Lilith,
Right.
are you more of a cast things from far away person, or are you gonna get up close and attack?
I think Lilith doesn't have like a whole lot of combat skills.
So you want to
Trevor,
stay
unless
behind.
I'm wrong when I say
I
that.
mean, you can turn into an animal and eat people. That's a thing you could do. But yeah, I mean, you haven't been a big fighter. You've been scrappy, but you're not like a big fighter. I mean, you have a couple.
I'll stay where I am. I forgot about that. I did read about that. I can eat people if I want to become an animal. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll stay where I'm at. That's perfect.
I like how we're talking about cannibalism like it's totally a normal thing.
Well,
It's not cannibalism if you're a wolf.
Yeah, it's.
Wolf. So
You're
it
not a
wouldn't be
wolf if you're a
cannibalism.
person.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's not really a person anyway. She's an elf, so.
You admitted elves aren't people.
Ah,
Elves
Okay, so
aren't
I'm gonna-
human, and cannibalism is only if it's human on human.
Yeah.
so is this thing providing full cover?
Yeah.
This
So do you
thing
want
here.
to make it so it only goes like here? Let me put this down here real quick. Put it here, and then I can make it so there's a spot.
I would say
you can get
like that
past.
much. Yeah,
Yeah, so you can still like go
but I'll
around
put it on the opposite side, so like that direction.
that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to
That way
figure out where
it
I'm
can
gonna
run-
be.
it can
'Cause I
run
need
past. still.
Was just for fun.
so.
Yeah, that's full cover. You will not be able to cast around that unless you like lean out. So Lilith would have to move to cast around it.
So if I'm behind them, do I still have full cover?
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Can we
probably where I
have
want to be.
Have a conga line of people up here. Just
I think so.
just stack everybody up, just like boom, 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 like that.
Well, I'm just looking at.
Well,
If
you
I
can
can
all
get
As long
lean
as
out.
we're not visible.
I mean, I could also cast grease somewhere, guys. If the two guys out front know where it is, so they don't get caught in it. But
Sure.
my range is only 60 feet, so that takes me to, somewhere around here.
Just right on Finnegan.
Right. So, I mean, I could cast it in here. So if they get past Finnegan,
True.
it makes them prone.
Yeah, you could put it between the barricade and Finnegan, so it's in the middle. That would
Well-
not interfere with him at all. But
Well,
also wouldn't help him.
whether you want them prone or not, that's a question, because you.
Prone is good for melee attackers.
Well, who's going to melee attack?
Finnegan.
So I should put it
Whoa.
in front of Finnegan.
You gotta just have him be waiting invisibly next to a pile of grease until they slip and fall, and then just
Right?
wham!
Why not, right?
Yeah, sure.
But to do that, like right here, 60 feet. So I could cast it there, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. That would be that's probably going to be my first action, guys.
How long would grease last?
A minute.
Oh, okay, so you have to actually cast that in combat. Okay.
I have to cast it in combat.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's only a minute, right.
Where do you want Marcus at?
Does he still have
What
his
is he
pistol?
using these days?
His pistol's in the boat. He can go retrieve it if you wish.
Does he have anything else?
He has a dagger and a short sword.
I
Wow.
can have him sitting
Okay.
right here.
Okay. Do you want him to get his pistol or no?
Yeah, right? 'Cause that's about the only thing that has much range to it, right?
I don't think it'd really be necessary, because once they're up here fighting with us, then we can lock them down to that one spot, and then him and I could be the melee ones.
Oh, Marcus?
Yeah.
What does Marcus have to melee with?
Swords and knives.
Oh, he's got a sword. Okay. Is he proficient with a sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So for you guys to melee, if you want to go out like where the grease is or something, right? Is that what you were
Yeah, we
thinking,
could.
guys?
Well, I was thinking hang out in this area, so they have to come through one at a time.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. By the way, if you get a bunch of a line of them, I've got a spell that I can hit that will hit at least one of them probably with pretty good damage. But I got to have a line of them to do that.
So Marcus can't really do any melee from this position. Basically, he'd have to like go.
Yeah, that's what I was
through
worried about.
people.
I think he would move to there once we're found out.
Right, I gotcha.
In movement, can you jump over people? How's that work?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, don't worry. For friendlies, it's too clunky to try and impose on people.
Okay.
It's not.
It's one of those little puzzles where you move one person to the left, then another one up, then another one down.
it's stupid.
Okay.
Surprise, Tetris.
Because, like, I mean, it's a 5-foot radius. Remember, the square is 5 feet. Like, you can move them within 5 feet of one another and get around one another. Like, they'll be fine.
All right.
Right.
The only thing I want to say to Lilith is just be careful of friendly fire. So make sure that you, if you
Like,
cast
don't
like
kill
your,
you. Don't kill you guys. Man.
yeah, don't kill our fighters.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure that you.
Or if you do,
yeah.
don't kill him too much, so I can bring him back.
Okay, right on. I can do that.
Also, since Lilith is new at this, I would point out that you do have, I can never pronounce this stupid word. It's the magic infused stick, the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shillelagh
or whatever.
Yeah,
What is
Shillelagh,
that?
whatever.
Yeah, I read about
Yeah. So you can use that as a bonus action to infuse your stick and do more damage. And also you have Gust, which knocks people back 5 feet. So just a heads up for that.
if you got somebody next to you, Gust would push him over the edge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Of glory.
If I wanted to do this, Trevor, I read about the spells, but there was one where I can become a creature. Which spell was that called again?
It's not a spell. That's why, because it's a. Let's see.
That's an ability.
Under features and traits, it's a wild shape.
Yeah. So can
that-
I just literally pick any creature in the world that I want? Just anything?
No.
No, it's probably got a
Yeah,
rating,
it's a list.
right?
Yeah, it's currently a CR rating of 1/4 or less. I have a list.
Like, could I be like
What
a
happens-
Spinosaurus?
But
I
what
have
happens
to-
if she gets killed? If the animal gets killed?
See, that's the thing.
she
It has
die?
a separate health pool, so she just
When
reverts back.
it dies, she just turns back into
And it's
herself.
right.
Okay.
So like, and its health is separate. So it's basically temporary hit points, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So Lilith, I'm going to shoot you this list. This is all the ones I can easily do.
Are they? I mean, just give
Oh,
us
I
an
can be
idea.
a cow. Oh, I can be a giant crab. Oh, a giant crab would be pretty cool. A giant centipede. A giant wolf spider. Oh, that's horrible. My
Wait,
So is
God.
the idea
Wait,
she can
wait,
attack with it?
I
and
just
stuff?
thought of a
Yeah.
brilliant idea. Can she become a sand shrew and then organize all the sand shrews to attack the ship?
Oh, that's such a good freaking idea.
Oh, that'd be great.
I believe a Sandshrew has a higher CR rating than 1/4, unfortunately.
Damn.
I can double check that, but hold on.
That would
That's a,
be
Check
that's
that.
beautiful.
that's a good question. I will
That's a
check.
pretty good idea.
Uh,
If not, I may be a Velociraptor.
oh shit! It is 1/4. Yeah, you can be a Sandshrew.
Holy shit.
And that's a whole great plan. I like this plan.
That's hilarious.
Oh
well,
man.
no, but now she has to like persuade a bunch of sand shrews to do what she said.
Because I have that
Yep.
spell where I can do that, I think.
Oh my
Uh,
god, this is amazing.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh
yes,
my god,
I think
this
you
is
do.
beautiful.
So what is this spell?
Hold on.
I'm
You
trying to
have
look.
Beast
I'm trying to get back to
Bond.
Yeah,
A telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you or is charmed by you. Has to be friendly or
Sand
charmed.
shrew
Although-
Well, but if she looks like a sandshrew, it would be friendly.
Yeah.
Well,
Only
yeah.
one
They
sand.
like me.
Shrew
Yeah.
army.
Yeah. Fails if the beast intelligence is 4 or higher. Let me check the intelligence rating. It's a 6. So it doesn't seem to appear to work on Sandshrews. They're too smart.
Damn.
Spell. I mean, you could try and convince them in other ways, but Beast Bond, they are not beasts of burden or like.
Oh.
You know what I mean? This is mostly for like horses and stuff, right? Like tameable things.
Right.
They're not inherently tameable. They're not gerbils or something.
Shoot, that would have.
I mean,
she could-
that would have
but
been so
you can
beautiful.
still try. You can still try with a simple animal handling or nature check. One of those two I do, and you could still try it. You just wouldn't use the spell.
Okay. I mean, is it worth trying?
Also, I'm gonna add Sandshrew to this stupid list.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to the rest of everybody else if they think that's worth trying. But I said it more as
Well,
a
but
joke.
she can only do it to one, right? Not to all of
so
them.
maybe not.
No, the spell only works with one, but the spell doesn't work anyways. So she could try and organize a Sandshrew revolution.
Oh, I see. Okay.
However,
Well,
remember, your wild shape is only undead. So you could be a zombie Sandshrew.
Oh my God, she could scare them
And I
into
can bite.
submission.
Wait. What if I bit one as a zombie? Couldn't that spread to the rest of them?
That's not how it
If
works.
they started,
that's
that's not how it works.
No.
No.
So it's not a disease you can spread in D&D as a general rule. You don't. It's not like you bite things and they become things. It's not how it works.
The zombies. That's not okay. Never
Otherwise, the apocalypse would already happened in D&D forever ago. 'Cause there's so many zombies.
mind.
So, do you want to try that?
Doesn't sound like it's gonna work though. Is it gonna work or is
I
it?
can't
Well-
tell you until you do it.
But you could try it if it doesn't. Well, how would she know it works? Okay, I mean, she
Well-
could try it if it doesn't work. It's we still got time, right?
Yep.
It's not. It's not a spell technically, right? So like, I'm not using another spell
You're
for
not
this.
burning anything. I mean, you're burning one of your wild shapes for the short rest, but I mean, whatever. You can change it again once more before battle.
And how long does
As
her
long
wild
as I
shape
can have
last?
another wild shape, because I do have some ideas with my wild shapes.
It's an hour, so it lasts
Okay.
for a full hour, so you have time to change.
Let's try it. It'll be interesting.
Okay. All right. So you because remember it's only things you've seen. However, you have just seen these things underneath you, so you can actually do this. So that works out really
Didn't
well
she
for
also
you.
get attacked by one when she first got here?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
I thought she did.
No, some sand like shot up in the air like nearby and like landed on her.
Oh, yeah.
You were
That's what people
unconscious.
attacked her.
What do you
Yeah,
know?
you don't know anything. You don't know anything,
That's
man.
why I dreamed it.
Right.
Uh,
Guys, we got to get going on this. It's already been an hour and 15 minutes of
It
just
has.
planning.
It's fine. This is good. I like
Finnegan's
this.
probably asleep.
Probably.
Oh, he's
okay.
doing something. I know what it is.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
see.
Is he? Oh, I can't tell. Never mind. Okay, so so go to your features and traits and burn one of your slots for your wild shape. Just click on it, and it'll ticky box it.
I'm going there to look.
Okay.
Why don't you
Um,
tell us what you're doing so we're not afraid of you?
No.
Repeat
Please
everything.
I need to read it more on wild shape
True
and
the
see how
whole time.
communication works. You're getting uses. Transform. Let's see. Your alignment. Okay. Hold on. I'm just checking on the language real quick.
Half because it's half of my level.
No. I mean, if you can communicate, like if you inherently know their language or not. Let's see.
I think that's DM.
I'm making it what's already a rule first, right? If it's already a rule, then I'll follow. If not, I'll make a
Mhm.
call. Also, by the way, you cannot cast spells while you're in beast form. So heads up
Right.
for that, okay?
But so my communication is actually limited to the capabilities of my beast form.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. However, not to Keegan, so that works out. Because he's telepathic, so you can just think to him, and that's fine. Let's see.
Cool.
And I
Also,
can
you
message.
have to make a determination whether or not you falls to the ground, or merges into your new form, or is worn by the creature. Those are your options.
You
Make,
cut out.
make,
For that.
okay, as
Say that
a general, you need to make a decision now for in general when you transform into beast form, whether your equipment falls to the ground, merges into your new form, becomes invisible, or is worn by the creature. Which one do you want?
Can I wear it by the creature? Then the creature can use it.
What do you have for equipment?
Shot. It's a whole lot.
Yes, you can use it, but you lose proficiencies, so you would lose your bonuses.
Make it invisible. Make it invisible. That's second option. It's fine.
All right, that's invisible. All right. Also, it does not mention anything about language. You go ahead and check Sand Shrew Face and see if he has any specific language he speaks.
He speaks common.
He speaks Pokemon. Okay, well,
Technically, he would literally only say the word Sandshrew.
that's true. It's literally only one word. It's a very easy language.
It's all about inflection.
Oh, wait, she
though.
does.
Also,
So she
they
can't
can,
take on the language of whatever beast she transforms into.
It doesn't say. So
I
I'm
would have
gonna
thought
say-
she would.
Well, I did remember. I did say that you can speak to undead creatures when you are undead. I guess that would also extend into normal creatures as well, right? That would make sense. It's not like they change into undead and they have a new language form. That makes no sense. So
True,
yes,
true.
you can speak to them in their native language. Also, Pokemon do understand
Well-
common, so
Well,
that.
I guess they would, but it might sound a little bit like this.
Yeah.
Is what they would hear.
Technically, in WoW, when they're undead, they generally lose their language.
Right.
So-
WoW.
So just
No,
so
it's
we have the
not.
plan here, I still think the stealthy plan is a good one. So I think we want to hold back on the
Yes.
Sandshrews till after the stealth is taken
Well,
hold.
I mean, this is gonna take some time for her to do. So, I mean, she better start now if she's gonna do it. Like,
But we want to see
She
'cause
can
if it doesn't
organize an
work-
army.
yeah, I mean, it's a good idea to just try it now. And if it fails, then you've done it, and you don't need to waste your turns in combat trying to figure this
right,
out.
right. So go try it.
Okay. Yeah. So you. So how did your transformation look? Do you morph, or you just like in a poop of smoke, or what? Like,
I morphed. It was kind of gruesome to see.
it's kind of unsettling. Okay. A lot of cracking of bones and stuff. Happens. She screams the whole time, even though it doesn't hurt at all. She just does it to mess with you guys. Ow! Pain. Okay, yeah. So you morph into a zombie Sandshrew. I'm gonna make sure this doesn't actually already exist. Real quick.
Zombie.
What an odd.
Oh, come
thing to
on,
see if that
really?
exists.
I just want to check and make sure it's not already a thing that I can have a picture of.
Oh, I see.
Because that would be cool. And
Oh, I thought you meant
I
like
want
D&D
to say-
rules for zombie animals.
I did too.
no, not really.
Yeah.
Oh, good gosh. Yep, it's a thing, and it's horrifying, as I
oh
hoped.
lord.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
I
that in
see some
Discord.
of these. Right on.
There we go. Yep,
That's about what I expected.
that's pretty horrifying. So you morph into this.
Is she the
It's a
size of one,
Sandshrew.
or is she like elf-sized but a Sandshrew?
No, she's the size of the Sandshrew.
Okay.
She looks like a normal Sandshrew, only she has
Dear
like
God, an
messed up
elf-sized
face
one of
and-
those would be so horrifying.
That's
It's
why
pretty
I asked.
awesome.
I think
Dude.
honestly the pirates would just turn around and leave.
like what the?
Yeah.
There is clearly nothing human living on this island.
We must melt the oceans. We can never return.
Got on their ship, and they would abandon ship, and then we'd get the ship.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you this real quick because you have to have this. This
you
is
do.
your current character sheet.
Oh God.
Here you go. Ignore the bottom portion. That's your
yellow
evolution that you
armadillo
do not
stats
have.
Suck.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the top portion. You want to do open original on that one to actually open it up in a full size format you can read. And just the Sandshrew, not Sandslash.
True.
Yeah,
not
so
the-
you morph into this horrifying looking Sandshrew that's got blood and nasty looking teeth and a chewed off ear.
Oh, and Nomad says, "Oh, she's so cute," and he starts drawing a picture of her.
Okay. Marcus looks over like, goes, "Yep, that seems about right. It's on par for this party. I don't even want to know, man. I'm
I
done."
just add it to my collection of drawings of creatures.
Okay, so Lilith, you go back up the pier and you waddle. 'Cause they don't like move super smoothly. And you make your way down to the sand.
Wait, but before she does,
Mm-hmm.
I take my gauntlet and on my hand and I touch her with my gauntlet to give her a boost in animal handling.
Aw.
I would say
Okay.
give her a boost in persuasion.
Whatever it is she needs.
Yeah, whatever.
Persuasion.
I need
Okay.
persuasion.
Yes. You are very
whole lot of
persuasive.
persuasion.
And
Yeah,
so
I
that
don't-
means that
yeah.
she gets to roll an extra 1d4.
Let me hold on. Let me see if animal. Well, you have a higher animal handling. I'll give you animal handling. All right, I'll give you animal handling or persuasion. So you can pick either one. You have a higher animal handling, so you can use that one.
Since he's giving me persuasion, then I'll take more animal handling.
No, I'm giving her animal handling.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll take more persuasion.
What?
Wait,
What?
Wait, wait, I'm confused. Trevor, did you just say you were giving me persuasion? What did you
No,
say?
I'm saying that you can use persuasion or animal handling, whichever one you choose. I'm gonna give you
Whatever the gnome
animal
was
handling
giving me.
as the
Whichever one's
as the you're
normal.
using. Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Animal
you-
handling's a bigger number, he says. So you should
Yeah.
use
So you get the advantage, you said, or a number?
No, it's an extra 1d4.
Okay, an extra 1d4. Okay. So when you roll your die, you get an extra 1d4. Okay. So yeah, you make your way downtown. Da 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 da. No, okay.
Going
And
downtown, walking fast, actually waddling slow, cause I can't go so fast. Yeah. All right. Okay.
undead Andrew. Da, 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 da. Okay, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to send you over here-ish, and you make your way around a slit in the barricade a little bit, and you walk down to the sand shrews. What are you saying to these sand shrews? I mean, they're all just kind of like minding their own business and just kind of like sand shrew, sand shrew, sand shrew.
What do sand shrews eat? I'm trying to figure that out. Do they eat something?
Oh, we know.
Ah,
Coconuts? What is
hey.
it? Oh.
Yeah, and
There's a whole lot of coconut flavored pirates coming off.
There's
that
a lot of
shop.
coconuts hanging around. I know that. So you could pick one up if you want. But was
also
it-
Weaver
was there
fed them
something
something.
What was
I
it,
think-
Weaver?
What with your rations?
I believe it was trail mix, but I don't remember.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Trail mix.
Trail
Did
mix,
they
yeah.
like it?
Coconut mix.
They did. They did like the trail mix.
But just be careful not to get too close to them.
They liked
are
the
you-
trail mix. They did not like the leaves nearby.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
They don't like
Are you
meat.
bringing food with you, or are you not?
Trail mix? Can I carry trail mix with me? Am I big
Yeah,
enough? to
You have
handle it?
hands. Yeah. You have functioning hands.
So what if so I have some trail mix and there's a whole lot more where this came from, but we have to pirates first. Are we trying to kill the pirates?
Yeah,
the
I
Sandshrews.
kind of
We
assumed
don't
that.
actually know who it
The
is.
Sandshrews go. "Eh."
As long as it's actually pirates, yeah, we're intending to kill them.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else you want to add to your
One more
argument
trail.
before you roll?
So I'm going to offer them trail mix in exchange for their loyalty.
Okay.
Bribing
All right.
animals. We've stumped to a new low.
Give me an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Oof.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
What does that mean?
I guess
You gotta
Trellix is not the
roll two.
preferred munchie.
It means you roll 2d20
Well,
and you
to
hit the
be
lower
fair,
number.
it is an undead version of themselves offering them trail mix. You think they're going to be very
Yes.
happy about that?
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah,
When
so
you put it
2d20
like
and
that-
take the lower number, and then add a d4.
Wait, so what? I'm sorry.
Roll,
Say
roll,
that again.
roll 2d20s, and then take the lower of the two numbers for disadvantage.
So I type in D20.
Slash roll 2d20.
Or use the menu on the top left.
Okay, I'm going to use the menu. Oh, there's a dice button. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dice button.
Yeah, I put and do the and do
So the
number-
dice
number
button,
two.
you can go
I
to
don't-
D20 and just click on 2. So
Yeah.
See, okay.
I can't
Now
take a
I got
screenshot.
it. Oh, I
Yeah, it
messed
doesn't
up.
work because it's covered over. So,
Hold on, let me try this again. My last roll was terrible, so.
okay. So you got a 14 and a 2. Disadvantage is either 2.
Oh.
Give me a d4.
That's terrible. All right, so roll a d4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, a roller.
we
Why would
do not have an ally in the Sand Shrews.
Yeah, I don't think so.
not going well? Shit.
Something tells me
no,
that.
1d4.
1d4.
Oh,
Sweet. Hit you right, Tyrus. No. Okay, 1d4.
4D4.
Shit, I'm. Dang it.
Yeah.
A minute. Wait, is that right? No,
Just click D4.
It's a d4.
I got this.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so then it's a total of
5?
2 plus a 3 is a 5. That's not great.
That's
That's pretty terrible.
Does that mean we get 5 helpers or a fifth of a helper?
Oh crap.
Also, I'm gonna put you in here real quick. Please hold. That's you. You went down
That's
here to go talk to them.
Retarded.
Pull you out here real quick.
Can she
Um,
unform herself if she wants to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever
Yeah.
she wishes, yeah. Yeah, and so you're talking to these fans, you're talking about trail mix, and they seem pretty disturbed by you. Like your general form and mannerisms, they're not super chill with. And like they're like, the food looks good, but what's going on over here?
To be fair, if a homeless man with blood coming out of him offered me a food I'm not terribly inclined toward, I wouldn't be too enthused.
Yeah, there's a little
either.
blood on the trail mix. It kind of ooze out of your mouth. On it.
Yeah, you
You're
like
"I'm
the
trying
trail mix."
trail mix.
Think that through. Okay, all right.
And you also notice that these sand shrews, you're not familiar with this particular creature, but they also don't look particularly like they should. You get the impression that there's something also wrong with them, but in a different way. And they look at you angrily and start to move towards you.
I saw this coming, but didn't feel like it was worth mentioning.
are you
Remember they had the black eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're
I think it
not
was red.
Oh,
Sending-
wait,
I'm,
well, whatever the bad eyes.
I'm
What are you
gonna
doing?
shout, "Run, Lilith, run!"
I think back into my form and then run. Can I outrun them as Lilith, like as herself?
They're armadillos. Yes.
You want to try? Are you going to transform right now, or are you not?
Does it
Transform
take
into a
time?
bigger. Can I transform into a bigger beast? That's my question.
That would be your
Yes.
second beast of the day, right?
It would be, yes. It
To
would be.
do that at this
You only
point.
get
'cause-
two.
You only
I
get
feel
two
like
until short rest. All right. What are you going to do?
Oh wait, if I go into a beast now, I won't be a beast for the battle if there's a battle,
That's
will
right.
I?
That's right.
Well, it lasts an hour, so you would be. Yeah. It's about an
Oh.
hour till combat, so yeah.
No, just transform to Lilith, take her chances, let her run. Run for the hills, Lilith.
Run for the
She's gonna
hills?
run. She's
Okay.
gonna run really, really fast.
All right. So
Wait, can if she goes invisible right now, that's not that is a spell. No, just
that's a
run.
level 2 spell. Yeah.
Run.
Also, you can't. That's a concentration spell. You can only do one concentration spell at a time, and you already have one active on Finnegan.
No, just shoot, I don't know. Is she gonna outrun these guys?
Yeah.
One way to find out.
Right.
They're moving slowly towards you. They're not chasing you, but they're moving aggressively, slowly towards you.
I would say go to Lilith and then run. Have her run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you transform. Hold on. Where do you?
The whole time, but maybe not.
Yeah, you transform back into your elf form, and then they really don't like that. They seem to have accepted the fact that you were a nasty boy, but like a nasty zombie shrew. Weren't cool with it, but like we're like, okay, that's weird. But then they're like, oh, that's an elf. Definitely not. Definitely not. That's a big person. And give me a acrobatics check
Okay.
to see if you successfully maneuver yourself out of harm's way.
Okay. Is that under action?
It's under your skills.
It's your skills.
It's the top, the
It's a
very first skill.
It's a +2.
Okay, the d20 plus 2.
Okay, let me go and roll these mad dice skills that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
One d20,
Oh.
not two. You had 2 19s too.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
You know
should
what?
she keep that? See, now they're all the
Just-
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow it. They're the same number, so I'll allow it. It's fine. Yeah, you have a 19. That's fine. Plus 2, 21. I won't mess with you too much. Yeah. So they leap at you, and you dodge over the barricade as you transform. You make it just over the barricade before they hit the barricade, and they start scratching at it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
So-
that's why we built the dock. Oh yeah. One of those moments.
All right.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
It's
Come
a
on.
good idea.
It was a good idea.
Dice are against you. I mean, it happens. It happens. I mean, Marcus can't fire a single shot. So.
So now I know. Now I know the zombie idea was bad. The trail mix was bad.
So-
That's okay.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't bad.
Rolling was bad, actually.
It was
Wasn't
the
bad.
it was the
It wasn't
rolls were
bad, it was
honestly against
unsuccessful.
It was the delivery of
Oh,
handing them
okay.
food as a zombie that was bad.
Yeah.
I would have. I would have gone with like, I'm a spirit of a dead sand shrew. Those pirates killed me.
Oh, I see.
See,
This
why
is,
don't
this is my inheritance.
There you go. All right. That's all right. Live
Can
it,
Weaver
try it.
just shout over the dock to them and
The
just say,
animals?
"Hey, if you guys attack the boat, I will give you a lifetime supply of coconuts."
Okay.
They already have that.
Do they understand him?
He said
They
they know
understand
common.
common. They know common. Yeah, they do.
Oh, they
Uh,
do.
They
Okay.
perfectly understand you. Yeah.
And would that be animal handling?
Give me animal handling or persuasion. No,
What
no,
if we-
just animal
what-
handling because you can't persuade them because you speak true.
Okay.
What?
What if we
Elizabeth?
told them that killed another type of sand
no.
shrew at a different island? Oh, that's not good.
That's a bad roll.
10,
No.
I tried.
10, right?
So, they kick sand up in your general direction. And go sand shrew.
Gee.
And several of them get closer to the dock now.
I do not like these.
I'd try to intimidate them, except for the whole I need to stay invisible dealio.
Starting our own little battle right here with these sand shrew. By the time the pirates get there, like, it's gonna be...
Starting
Well,
an
look,
unrelated
I
gang
consider
war.
this a win because if we
It's
knock
good,
one of the
though.
pirates off, they're gonna land right in a
right
pile of
there.
sand shrews.
I love how you antagonize them by trying to also recruit them. It's a win-win, really.
Some people just can't win, personally, even if they win overall.
We
Trying to
should
go over the
probably
pirates,
get to
like, throw
combat
them.
though.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Okay. I have to.
We're
right,
not.
so-
I'm predicting we're only going to get like 10% through the combat. It'll be 10 o'clock.
yeah.
I think they're gonna get off the boats and then we're gonna say, "All right, see you next week."
Yep.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right. So now I need to let you know what your bird saw.
Okay, very good. Hello, little
so-
birdie. Cosmo. How you doing,
Yeah,
Cosmo?
Cosmo. Fantastic! Thanks for asking. No, I'm a birdie. No,
What did they do to you?
He's one of those animatronic Disney birds.
He's from Small World. It's been a rough day. Yeah. So
The
boat's
tiki
about-
bird. That's what he is. He's a tiki bird.
Tiki bird. Yeah.
In-
Ticky, ticky, ticky.
Yeah. Yeah. So the boat's about 30
Okay.
minutes away now. And does anybody have a spyglass?
yes.
Okay.
You do. Good.
Yes, I do. I looked in my inventory. I
Aw.
actually do have one.
You're welcome. Yeah. So you pull out your spyglass and you see that there is definitely a flag flying, and you can see it. And I need to find it. Well, it's a pirate flag.
It's the
and-
pirate flag that he saw that he is familiar with, probably, right?
Well, it's the general pirate flag. It's skull and
Oh,
crossbones.
okay.
A Jolly
Um,
Roger.
Yeah, and so you
didn't
get
know
a
they had
report
those in
back
D&D.
from the Hawk that there is a boat headed towards you. Surprise!
A lot of good he did.
And-
Who'd have thought?
Well, no, and it reports that the ship is riding lower in the water than most ships generally do, and it's appears to be missing several large chunks of wood, and it has tattered sails, and there is a faint, sickly green glow coming from the ship, and it's covered in barnacles and seaweed.
Maybe we shouldn't let them dock.
So
Wait.
Keegan,
Oh.
you have a spyglass, and you can see that this is, like you recognize this as the ship that you came from. However,
It's
it
a
didn't
little
look
different.
like this. It's a little different. Yeah. It's not quite Yeah, the same looking. And I'm gonna pop a picture real quick into Discord. I can find it. Where did I put it? There it is. All right.
It's the sand shrew with a sail stuck out of its head in green.
Oh,
This looks like I should know it from something.
Yeah.
a whole lot of bad.
Looks
That's not a Jolly
zombified.
Roger. He's eating the bones.
What?
That's not a skull and crossbones. That's a skull eating a bone.
I mean, I
Zombie
guess you're
shit?
kind of right. Yeah.
It is a
It's a
unique
skull-
flag.
It is unique. All right, that's true. That's true.
You're right.
Yeah. I
So-
didn't catch that. You're right. You're right.
Is the person behind the helm or whatever that's called, is that a skeleton?
So yeah, Keegan, you have the lovely. Actually, give me a perception check here, Keegan. With your
Okay, give me-
with
Dude, you
advantage,
won't.
you have the lovely spyglass.
Spyglass. Let me
Yeah.
see what is my perception. Not great, but we'll give it a shot anyway. No, not that way. Alright, so there's one.
Whew.
Not good. Let's try to get one more, shall we?
Yeah. That's better.
Not much better, but better.
11.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell that there's people aboard. There's some people milling around. You can't get the exact number. It's like, there's less than 6. There's between 3 and 6 people aboard. Because they're kind of moving it, in and out of like the interior of the ship and whatnot. So it's kind of hard to get a perfect count. But there's a
Right.
couple people. And you can see that they try to keep this minimal here because you didn't get a great roll. The front of the ship has, you notice there's a large lantern on the front right there. That is the main primary source of the glow of green. And there is a captain in the back. And you can recognize by the large hat that's the captain that you served under. That is Captain Taggart. You can't get much detail on the people, but you can recognize that big hat. It was pretty distinctive when you were serving underneath him. So, yeah, that's what you see.
Captain ate the rest of the crew.
Wow.
See any of the crew, right? The captain?
Also, I will say that you can't tell from the picture I linked, but there's a sizable chunk missing from this ship. And Keegan, you're wondering how this is actually still afloat, because like a good portion of like the front and like part of one of the sides is just gone.
Oh dear.
I mean, it is riding low on the wall, right? But yeah, it's limping along, and you're just like, dang, that's still sailing. That's
Wow.
interesting.
Do you guys remember what color the dark crystal glowed?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, so it's not that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna throw another one at us that quick.
Another
No.
crystal, level up again, everybody. No, just kidding.
No, but the crystal could have some effect or something.
That's
And
true.
do you guys remember when the font
Yeah.
did its thing? It sent off a beam off to the east. Do you remember what color that was?
Purple.
That was also
Yeah.
okay.
Purple's the color of evil in this game. I don't know.
I guess it is.
It's just, it makes it easier, right?
Gotta somehow remember that, right?
But I'm
Yeah.
the savior of all that's purple.
It's true.
Well,
Oh, you are?
It's true. Well, it's his name in Discord. See, it's his title. All right. So, are you anything else to prepare for this? There's 30 minutes left until they arrive.
Oh, jeez.
I can just
So,
get ahead. I will skip
Regroup
ahead.
at 10:20 or 10:10.
No, not real time. I mean, making sure that you guys aren't preparing anything else before I skip ahead and have them dock.
Well, just so you guys know, I can't use sleep on these guys. If they're undead, which I'm assuming that's what they are.
I don't think we know that.
Oh, you don't think so? I thought.
We don't know. We don't know that. Nobody told us.
Oh,
this.
okay. I'm sorry. Well, eventually
Dork.
we'll know that though. Sorry.
Also, Keegan's way away from everybody else. Oh, he's telepathic. Never mind. You can tell whatever. Never
Yeah,
mind.
when he thinks
True.
out loud,
Oh, yeah, I
he
guess
really
that's
thinks
true.
out loud.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
Is
Well, okay. So just so that I don't have to repeat everything, and so that we might be able to actually get into a little bit of combat, can we just say that you guys heard all that?
Yeah.
I repeated it. What
Yeah,
heard Trevor
that's
say.
fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is. That's because you're psychic, so that's fine. Or
Yeah.
whatever you are.
Just
Telepathic.
Just
Yeah.
imagine you heard it in this
Yeah,
voice.
there you go. There you go.
I don't want to imagine anything in that voice.
All right. So
No, nobody.
Too bad.
the hold on a second. You pull this up here. The boat, well, ship. Sorry, the ship pulls up to the dock, and as it gets up real close, let's see, Keegan and Finnegan,
Yeah.
you are close enough to notice that, and on the correct side to notice that it is filled with water, and there is no reasonable reason this should actually not be just at the bottom of the ocean.
Don't destroy the boat, the gnome said.
And you can see that surrounding it in a faint green glow that appears to be all encompassing of the ship, and it appears to be also be stopping some additional water from coming into the ship as well. And hang on a second here. Hold on, let me pull this.
Oh, I forgot. Weaver, you had mentioned stacking up a boat somewhere. Our boat with its spikes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but now we're on a dock.
Okay.
So.
Okay, very good.
And there it is. And you count 4 crew members. And you have the captain for sure, but you don't know. Remember, you can't tell which one the other ones are because you guys weren't like buddy, Keegan. So
Right.
you're not 100% sure. But these are definitely very, 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 very undead. Their skin and flesh appears to have spent some time decomposing in the water. It kind of hangs off their bones and is missing in places and has a general bushy look to it. There's some like kelp and some small little sea creatures hanging off of them even. They were all humans once, but now they're definitely something much worse. And yeah, Captain Taggart makes his way off the boat, and he just jumps off the ship, which generally you don't just do that. You need a plank because it's a pretty big jump.
His
And
decomposed shins cracking under him.
Yeah, it's kind of a sickening crunch and a squish.
I was
Oh.
joking.
It's kind of, it's just
Oh.
like, it's kind of a nasty. Oh, yeah. And his eyes glow with green fire, and his bones kind of click as he moves. And we figure out which one is he. My thingy. Hold on 1 second. I gotta locate. Oh, this is not my. There it is. That's him. Okay. Yeah, that's him right there. All right. This is, and he lands
Yeah.
right about there. All right. Come.
I like how they all have or captain hats though.
But one has the biggest hat.
I'm looking at the
They're
boat.
orcs.
I'm looking at the boat to try to figure out is there an underside that they could have more people in?
No.
Tall enough
No.
that it no. Okay.
Well, I mean, there is a below deck that is mostly gone.
Oh,
There's-
okay.
Yeah. It's there's a bunch of holes and stuff. I mean, there could be other undead potentially. Either you can't 100% tell, but there's not any living people there. That's for sure. And Lilith, there were 2 other slaves with you during your crossing. They are not here anymore.
Yeah.
So, which is, I don't know how that makes you feel or not, but they're definitely not here. They were below deck, and that portion is gone. Like where all of the cages are missing that you were in. And hang on a second, let me check. So you guys are all hunkered down and hiding, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Why do I only see 3 icons?
2, 3, 4. One's on the dock and 3 on the boat.
2. That's a.
Yeah, in the back. In the back. Yep.
I see him. This is one right here. That's one. Oh, okay. I thought that was.
And hang on, where's my boat? There is a ballista mounted to the very front. Right over here. That's what this is. I'll just say. I don't have a better icon for that right now. Yeah, that's what the ballista is. It's the very front. Just so you're aware. And let's see, everybody's hiding. Let's see, how's he? He's gonna get out and he's gonna look around a little bit, and he's going to. It looks like he can almost like sense something, because he's like he's like kind of like tilting his head and kind of like turning his head to like he's listening for something or like feeling something. And he begins to pace around the dock, like he's investigating now. He's kind of moving around, and Keegan, he does see you.
Ow!
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. Because it appears that he can almost sense where you were. Even though you were fully hidden, he almost knew right where to look. And so he comes around and he looks directly at you. And he says, You did this to us.
No, I don't think I did.
Yes.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that I didn't.
Can you psychically communicate with undead?
That's a you thing. Don't ask him.
Wait.
I don't think that it gets that specific about my psychic communication.
Okay. I guess I'll just allow it because otherwise it's confusing.
It just says to a creature.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine. Okay, this is specified not undead. So yeah, you're good. Okay. He says, Ostrom, the Sea Queen, is supposed to lay souls lost at sea to rest. Tenderly pack their bodies in coral coffins and send them home to their families as she guides their souls to the afterlife. But no more.
What? Oh.
I'm talking. She took us and did unspeakable things to us. Now our souls are doomed to haunt the plane for eternity until we enact vengeance upon our killers. So we shall do so. Slave, traitor, we will kill you and burn your corpses to ash. Vengeance will be ours, and we will achieve peace. Finally.
Okay, just real quick, before we do that, wait, since you seem to be in a talkative mood, why did she do that?
I don't know. She
Okay,
She did not inform me. She's the Sea Queen. I don't get a say in what she does.
Okay.
She's
Interesting.
She's not supposed to do that. As you can imagine. She did horrible things to us. Once our ship went down, she's horrible things. I don't want to get into it. So
Wonderful.
yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Hold on, before that, can I just cast Guiding Bolt?
Shit.
Just while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Now, how is it that this hit?
Just while
It
I'm
was-
talking, you're just guiding bolt.
Yep.
Dang! The same way somebody
right,
tried to
right,
crossbow
the-
a gnome, but okay.
Oh yeah, this hit. Okay. So
For
that
those
would
of you who couldn't
be-
understand my horrendous voice, he is cursed and is not able to rest until he murders y'all.
Okay.
Huh,
And-
sounds like a
So
sucker.
am I also supposed to get it right that he like inherently just knows the general area of where I am?
Yeah.
I'll give
yeah,
him the
and
wrong.
He can
Also,
feel
I'm-
your
I'm
pre-
a- I'm assuming that also goes for Lilith as well.
Yeah, he can feel both of your presence because you're both responsible for his death.
Is that a hit?
Wonderful.
You mean his
Oh.
undeath?
Joy.
14.
Hold on. This is the captain you're hitting. I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
14, you said?
Yep.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Let me roll my stats in real quick for everybody.
Oh.
Not very good. Really?
What'd you get?
6.
Okay. You took damage. Not bad. Hold on. Let me check something real quick on him. What kind of damage is that? Make sure you specify the damage type, by the way, when you launch attack, so I can check it.
Mm-hmm.
That is radiant.
Radiant. I'm surprised that radiant doesn't do more damage with undead. I guess not. Figure. I thought it had.
That his holy damage does that.
Yeah, isn't holy and radiant different?
Is there holy damage? I don't think there was holy damage.
I thought there
Never,
was.
never heard of it.
I don't think there's holy. No, something. I don't think. Radiant is
'Cause
holy. I think.
Guiding bolt doesn't exactly sound too holy of a spell. It just sounds like a spell.
Okay, everybody, give me initiative rolls because that definitely triggers initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I got a nat 20.
Wow.
Okay.
I rolled-
20s?
I rolled
21 total.
I got a 21.
Wait, that's not me. I got
Wait.
15. Sorry.
Mine.
Hold on.
Mine's
Hold
a
on. You did a 21
23.
nomad, and
I got a
what did you get?
21.
21. What did you get, Lilith?
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
what am I supposed to roll? I'm confused.
1d20, and then
Sorry.
add your initiative bonus. On your sheet, it has the initiative below your proficiency. It's in a little. You have a +2.
Wonderful. Okay.
Weaver, what'd you get? Sorry.
17.
I rolled a 15, by the way.
15.
Or,
Trevor, tell me one more time about. Sorry.
Yeah, on your character sheet, it has an initiative bonus. It says +2. You see it next to your armor class.
I'm looking. Hold on.
It's
No.
do you see your big stats on top, right? Your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, charisma, right? Below that to the right.
Oh, initiative. It's right in front of me. Sorry. Plus
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So-
D20 +2.
Wonderful.
The masked one got 23.
Indubitably.
I need
Oh,
to take some dice rolling skills from the masked one.
What'd you get?
Lilith might be dead.
Nah. Marcus. We got. Here's a diamond. 15 for Marcus. Okay. Okay, and I gotta roll up my buddies here. This is this dude. Yeah. Things. No. There it is. Okay. No, trait roll. 8. Okay. I have too many things. Captain. Okay. And then Ocean. That is a very terrible number. Okay, someone rolled worse than you, Lilith. Don't feel too bad.
Or do.
No,
Or
it's
do.
cool. I don't really feel bad. I'm just like, nah, okay. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge deal.
It is what it is.
That's what it is. And I need to pull stats real quick. Apologize. Okay. Then this dude. Okay. Okay, so let me get my order here. Finnegan will be first for sure. We have a tie between Keegan and Marcus. What is your dexterity, Keegan?
My dexterity is 16.
Okay, Marcus is first. He has more dexterous than you, sir.
He is a bendy little robot.
He's a penny little man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What happened? Hold on. Redo. Redo. Okay. Woo. All right. Anyways, let's not do that again. Here. Here. Okay. I'm gonna drop the order into roll 20. Well, I'll put it in Discord because there'll be a bunch of numbers rolling around, so I don't want to. Okay. There you go.
Pin.
Yeah, there you go. That is the order. And just to ping who's who, this is the captain, this is the first mate, this is the bosun, and this is the wizard. Okay.
Okay.
Wizard is a very odd role for somebody on a boat.
It's not though. It's really pretty common actually, considering that they frequently hire a wizard to help out with controlling weather and controlling water and winds.
I'm not saying it didn't make
Yeah,
sense. I was
didn't
just
you
saying
ever-
it was weird.
Didn't you ever read your medieval textbooks, Verd? Pirates and stuff, they always had a wizard on the boat.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
they invented radar, and we didn't need it anymore come 1940s.
So we can do one full.
Didn't you ever watch the movie Wizards of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can do one of two things. We can either end it here, one full round through the whole thing. That'll probably take a good 15 minutes or so for you guys.
No,
Maybe
just
faster. I don't
10.
know. It's 10 o'clock right now. We can go for another 15 minutes if you wish and do one full round through, or we can just wait here. Any particular opinions here?
I know I'm fine either way.
Okay.
As am I.
Either way, it's kind of up to you guys.
I'm leaning toward quitting now because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we
I
spent
guess a better question is, would anybody be opposed to going exactly another 15 minutes?
Well,
the more you think, the less time
But
we
we-
have.
no, but we can't say it's exactly 15 minutes.
Well, we
Well,
We
can
could
just
say
we
that we're
can-
going to stop in 15
We
minutes.
can give it a hard
okay.
cut.
we can do
I-
15 minutes or one round through, whatever comes first.
Alright, fine.
All right. Cool. Finnegan, you're up. He wants to punch something real bad, and I know he does. So
Finnegan, begin again.
Well, my personal preference is actually to stay
Your
hidden
working
from.
call.
I'm gonna stay hidden a moment longer because there's only one dude in arm's reach.
Mm-hmm.
How high
You
is the
should
boat?
you should definitely ready in action though.
Hold on.
Versus something
How high
happening.
is the boat from the dock? Like, is this something I could reasonably get onto, or is this absolutely a no-go?
yeah, you can get on the boat. No problem.
Well, I still feel like I shouldn't do this alone.
You're invisible, right?
You're invisible.
Oh yeah.
Felt about the sand shrew, man. With trail mix.
Where's the ruler?
Dang.
I could get like to the center of the boat. I might as well sneak up on there. I'll follow through with the plan, I hope.
What's your plan? What are you doing?
I'm going to make use of the fact that I got a higher stealth roll.
Yeah.
And you know, try to abscond onto the boat. That's not the right
Okay.
word.
On which part? On what part? Where's your target? Where?
Oh no, abscond is the right word.
Yeah, sure. I guess.
This little anchor here, you know, not
Yeah.
close to nobody.
Gonna go. Where's your end? Where's your end point? I'm saying. What's
My
your
end
end
right
square?
here.
Okay.
I want to end on the boat right here. That's 40 feet.
Okay. Give me a. Let's see.
If I roll a 1, just say I fell into the water.
I'm trying to remember what the thing is that you roll again. It's been a while. I haven't looked at your thing.
Is it not just stealth again?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, charisma.
Yeah, give me a charisma check.
I'm gonna make this a GM roll. I hope you saw that because I can't. Oh, there.
You can't see it yourself?
I didn't get a good number at all.
You did not.
What happened just now?
May the dice be forever in the skeleton's favor.
So, okay. Now you have one option left.
Yeah, I do.
A single option. You need to make an argument for why you shouldn't punch this guy right in the face.
Which guy?
The one right in front of you.
The
Which?
captain?
I'm.
No,
The one who's 10 feet
first
away?
mate.
I'm facing
first
that way. Which one's in front of me?
The first mate. The one to your north.
I'd argue that beating the shit out of a wizard's way cooler, dude. I was gonna grab him and put him on the crossbow and shoot him onto the island, dude.
Give me a persuasion check.
What?
With advantage.
With advantage.
This is it's a good reasoning.
Advantage gives me a 7.
It's a -1 for persuasion.
My charisma. Oh, persuasion. Yeah. My charisma is
Yeah,
not
it's
the
gonna
best.
be, 'cause-
I don't. Yeah, I got a 7. I think that's a great reason, but apparently I'm
Alright.
not in charge around here or something.
So, yeah. He says no. Which will affect you next turn. You're done with your movement though. Yeah.
I'm out of movement.
You're out of
and
movement.
I don't have
so
any
you
throwables.
can't do anything.
I don't want to waste key going any further.
But yeah, you turn towards the first bait.
Oh well, I guess he's getting his skull cracked open on the wood again then for the first time. Then whatever.
All right. Are you using any actions?
What's that?
Is that your action?
Hold on. I swear I had one that let me move more.
You can use key points. I don't know what else you
No,
have.
I don't
for
have.
your-
I don't have
Oh,
a key. I don't have a key
don't-
point to move further. Not yet.
You just have the wind.
Step of the wind is a disengage or dash action. My dumbass. Yeah. I'm going to dash my boot into his pelvis and crack it open.
So you don't need to move towards him this turn. Next turn you will.
Oh, I was just gonna get a
So
head
you can
start on
get-
things.
You can get further away if you wish.
Wait, yeah, let me get further away behind the wizard.
Also remember the gun's up here.
Yeah.
The giant crossbow's up there, by the way.
Yeah.
You specified we can't move it, right?
No, but you can point it at people and shoot them.
Oh, I thought that's what.
You could
they-
also break it, and
You
so
also
that
break
it's not
it.
usable.
Yes, you could disable it. You could point it. Yeah.
Hmm.
You like
You
to
wish
punch
you-
things.
Hmm.
Also, you can get up there with your movement if you go a different route.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once you get up there,
And you don't need to use your key point to do it either.
What?
Because you can go this way, and I can just give you an acrobatics check to try and jump up on top of the boat,
Oh.
and you can go a direct route.
I mean, can he also shoot it?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just a point and click.
I am entirely going to try to operate this thing incognito mode. Get me
Yeah.
get me to
Yeah,
here.
why not?
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to get.
Athletics
Okay.
or acrobatics.
Mhm.
I'm going with acrobatics as it has a better modifier. I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, gee.
Alrighty, what a wonderful end of this game.
Let's spend another 15 minutes and watch the loner get hurt on his own.
Give me another roll real quick. Same thing.
With mod, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, 15.
Okay, you don't fall into the water.
All right.
I wanted to see the severity of your fail. But you do flop. You make it up. You do make it up. I will say that. However, your feet hit the railing and you just kind of like smash on your face and make a big loud noise.
Well, good thing they have
so,
disadvantage then, huh?
It's true. Yeah, and you're invisible. Yeah. You do lose a bit of movement from hitting your face.
Rusted, creaky ass boat probably makes these noises on its own, anyways, including the screaming and blood. I might add.
If you wish to reach the giant crossbow, you have to use a key point. But you have not currently used an action, so you may fire it if you key point.
Yeah,
now.
I'll totally key point if I can get the first kill with a giant ass crossbow.
Okay. Are you gonna key
Shoot
point?
the wizard.
Yes,
And you're
absolutely.
You're gonna grab this giant gun.
I do have 3 of these things now.
The
Yeah.
ballista. And I'm gonna send you the ballista stats real quick.
Oh my goodness.
So you can use this, and I don't have to worry about it. I don't need to tell you each time you use it. Where are you, Diggory? There you are.
I'm not sure if this is an airplane or if there's rain going on, something fierce. Ranged.
So
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Oh goodness,
Okay.
it's thunderstorming suddenly. I'm gonna point this at the wizard because I want to kill him anyways.
at the wizard. All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
He seems like he's level with it anyway, so it should be easy.
Yeah. It's a
Uh,
clean shot.
Where what? Well, Discord. What dice do I roll?
It's a +6 to hit, so it's a D20 +6.
Okay.
Oh wow. Nice.
Hey.
That's a hit. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
all right,
now,
roll damage.
Kill the wizard.
Is this so? The hit is it 16 plus 3d10 or?
No, the 16 is the average.
Oh, okay.
So you just roll 3d10. Yeah. The 16 is for that's for DMs to use if they want to just get a quick average.
I did 20 damage.
Jeez Louise.
Well, you
Good
put a
die.
big gun. Don't
I
get,
did.
Don't
I
get
did do that.
surprised when
Yeah.
it does a big damage.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. Yeah, so no one notices as
Also, wouldn't that be a surprise attack or sneak attack since he was invisible?
yeah, but
it's
he doesn't get bonus for that. It's not
Oh,
rogue.
bummer.
Yeah.
Also,
Uh,
I'd argue somebody would notice the big ass crossbow turning around.
You turned it real slow. And it was already pointed like off to the left, so just turning it 90 degrees isn't huge. You turn it real slow, and like, cause they're all focused on the captain right now, basically, and what he's doing.
Ah.
And he's locating Keegan
Well,
because Keegan's their prey. And you just turn this thing, and you just fire this ginormous crossbow bolt the size of like your arm,
and
just
did
directly into
20
this wizard.
piercing damage.
Yeah, and it's just, yeah, it's not good for him. Let's see.
I'm
And oh, that's interesting. He has to roll to see if he gets knocked over.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, the big crossbow bolt.
I would
He's
say he
good.
needs to roll to find out if he's still on the boat.
Or alive.
Hey, not to stop my own steamroll, but it says the range is 120 to 480, and this man is not at 120.
Mm, that's fair, actually. You should have disadvantage.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
the 2 ranges?
120 and then 480.
So the 120,
This
if he's
thing has
within
a minimum
120, he doesn't
range.
have disadvantage. It's only,
Oh, no,
it's
it's fine. It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine. Yeah, you're good.
That's
All
a
right.
slash, not a dash. My bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. The minimum range is like 5 feet or something, or 10 feet, 5 minimum for range weapon. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so he just takes it right in the chest, and he staggers, but he maintains his footing due to an interesting thing that he has. Yeah. I mean, he's
Is it
also
called a
undead,
crutch?
so it tears a hole through him, and it just goes through him, but like he's still fine.
Ooh, wow.
Not looking great, but like he's missing a big chunk of like his chest now. But he's undead. It would have probably killed a normal person, or at least taken them for a ride. But it just smashed through him basically and kept going. Yeah,
Hey,
he's
that's
not looking.
cheating.
He's not looking good though. That's for sure. He's not looking great.
Oh
All right.
goodness, it's thunderstorming fierce.
Next up, we have Nomad.
Okay, so question about the boat. I'm looking around Finnegan, and I'm seeing these things here. Are these steps to go up,
Those
or
are
what is
steps,
that?
Yes. Yes.
So in order to get to Finnegan, they have to go.
Up.
Is it this one?
Yeah. He went onto the steps basically. He jumped up over the railing onto the steps, and then up. He walked up the rest of the way.
Okay, so what I would want to do is cast grease in this area to
Because there's
keep.
stairs here and stairs here. Where?
Yeah, I
there's two
know,
options.
but
Yeah.
I can't do both.
No, I know.
So I'm gonna do this side in
Okay.
these 4 squares there. And in order to do that, I need to, oh,
There you go.
yeah, it's 62 feet. I only have 60 feet for,
We do it in multiples of
I would have
5.
to
The
m-
grid's just turned off.
Your grid's on. Yeah.
I would have to
that's fine.
move and then move back.
That's fine. I mean, you can probably move it. You can move here and then move back. That's not a problem. You're not
Okay,
moving your
so
full
I'm-
movement this turn, right? So it's not a big deal.
Right, right.
Yeah, you're fine.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. Weaver.
Okay, so Weaver's gonna step out to right here and cast Sacred Flame on the captain.
Okay. Is
Which,
that a roll for me or for you?
I think that's for you. It's a Dex 14. That's what
Okay.
it says.
Alrighty. He passes.
Okay. Well, then I'll
Does
just
he
be
take-
moving right back.
Okay. Does he take half damage or no damage?
Good question.
What did you cast?
Sacred Flame.
Darkness Seed on Dexterity saving throw or take 1d8.
Okay. It doesn't say that if they save, they
No.
take half. Okay.
No.
Okay. Just checking.
So it's
Okay.
either full or none.
Okay. For sure. That it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's Marcus.
Oh, jeez. Look out.
Marcus has not retrieved his pistol.
Here goes all of
Uh,
our carefully laid plans.
Yeah. Hang on.
Trevor didn't say no.
Oh.
I haven't looked at him for a while.
Hmm.
Ooh.
All right. We were going to have him get his pistol, and we never did.
No, you typically not to. So I mean,
I mean, I'd argue he should not be allowed to use firearms.
Yeah, I know.
Point, honestly.
Mhm. He shoots
so
other
he-
people accidentally.
He's going to hold his action for his melee strike in case anything gets within melee range, within either himself, Weaver, Lilith, or Nomad. He will move and attack. He's gonna hold his action for that. And that's his turn. And Keegan.
Okay. So the
The one that's
The
most
captain-
screwed.
the captain sees me, and it seems like the rest of them also know where I am inherently.
Yeah, the road that's not super great, unfortunately, for you.
Yeah, no, it's not. Especially
mean-
since now I'm kind of trapped behind them all. Everyone else is on the other side.
Hey, I'm helping.
I get
No,
a question.
you're helping, but you are still on like the other side of them from me.
I know, but I'm helping.
Yes, you are definitely helping more than others.
Yeah, take that, goblin.
So I got a question. Rogue has some ability to hide as a bonus action.
Mhm.
How does that work? Does he actually have to roll for that, or?
Yeah, you roll a stealth thing, basically.
I see. So normally it takes an action to do it, but he gets to do it as a bonus action. But all the other rules are the same. Okay.
Correct.
I also don't think I can do that yet.
Also, yeah, you should be able to. You're level 3. You have cunning action.
Oh, cunning action. It's just a cunning action. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Also, just to be forewarned, I'm not removing all abilities for you to hide, sneak, and whatnot, but you have gonna have like a pretty hard time doing it, right?
Yeah, just because they do know where like inherently.
Right.
know
It
where I am.
can sense you, but you can still try it. If you roll high enough, you'll be able to do it still. So if you wish to
Okay.
try to, if you need to do it, you can try and do it.
By the way, I hit him with Guiding Bolt, which means all attacks against him have advantage.
Ow!
Also,
What's
we will.
the-
Oh.
This we will end after your turn.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. If I were to move here, like behind the barrel that's right here,
Mm-hmm.
is the wizard gonna see me? I'm assuming he can see.
Yeah.
Be able to see me. However, he
Yeah.
did just take a giant bolt to the chest.
Yeah,
you could go further
distracted.
down.
He
It
seemed a
looks like
little less
further-
than phased by it, I might say.
What about down here?
If you go here, you'd be
Yeah.
better off.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm assuming that this undead pirate is probably not the most ingenious thing in the world. So he's probably gonna try to come straight for me. I would like to my caltrops while I'm going right here.
Okay, hang on.
Oh,
And
I see you
then,
drop it as you go.
And then I wanna go and then I wanna hide here. Like I wanna use my action to pretty much pull out my caltrops and drop them here.
I
On the
mean,
corner.
I'll give that to you the bonus action to do caltrops because that's kind of just like as you're moving, you're not like placing it carefully.
You're looking
Yeah,
at
it's
him.
like that.
You're looking at him
Okay.
anxiously while just throwing change on the floor. Is what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'll make caltrops a bonus action because that seems silly otherwise. You're putting them here, you said? You see that? Oh, you
So
see
then
that.
do I need to use my
Say again?
I'd like then should I use action to hide
Your action to
right
hide?
there? I'm gonna try.
Okay.
There's nothing else I really want.
You don't want to try to shoot at him.
So
I mean, you could shoot first and then move too, by the way, if you want to do that. To you. Say again?
can I shoot at the wizard from where I'm at?
Yeah?
Is the boat sitting low enough in the water that I can see him?
Yeah, remember, it is riding pretty low. The boat is riding
Okay.
pretty low in the water, so yeah. You can see him.
They say
Alright.
So
roll
shoot first, then move. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, shoot first before you hide, otherwise they give you position away, potentially.
Okay, yeah,
right?
no, I'm gonna shoot before I hide.
Like, you're gonna probably shoot, like, somewhere, like, around here, right, as you're moving.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll.
Alright, let's see. It's plus.
Y'all gonna kill my wizard before he gets to shoot.
That's dang right.
That's
16.
the goal.
That's the point, yeah. That's fair. Let's see,
Fair.
16 you said? It's fair. Yeah, that hits.
What was that? You cut out.
It hits.
It hits. Woohoo. So let's see. That's Oh, why didn't you roll?
Hmm.
Nice.
Also, you do get sneak attack damage on this.
I do. That's right. So that's an additional.
Because he doesn't know where you are specifically.
So let's see. That's
The
8
captain does, but-
plus.
He did not.
Oh.
8 plus 11. 19 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
good
geez.
God,
The
man.
11? So is the 11 a roll or is the 11 a
The 11
just-
is my sneak damage. The 8 was my
Wow.
crossbow damage.
Well,
Dang.
I don't know if I
Did it
approve of
do
his
it?
little baby crossbow doing as much as a ballista.
What?
it's true. That's a fair point.
What is?
Well, you did the same damage as the giant ballista. With your tiny hand crossbow. It's funny.
Only because I don't get sneak damage.
Yeah.
You're not a rogue. Shut up.
All right,
Whatever. I'm sneakier than you, anyways.
Matt.
Yes.
What does this look like?
Ah.
I'd like to just
Excellent.
picture like he just got shot by the ballista, so he just took like a step backward and his
Mhm.
like he just like leaned over, and then as he stood back up, his head just pitches forward again, and he just face plants the ground and is dead with a crossbow bolt sticking out the back of his head.
All right. For sure. Yeah, as he for sure. Yeah. Yeah, as he crumples to the ground and this kind of green smoke leaves, like shoots out of his eyes, and leaves his body, and his body kind of just like crumples to dust. And the green glowing fog shoots around a little bit around the boat, and then it goes into the lantern on the front and disappears inside.
What? The lantern.
There's a lantern. Look at in Discord. Look
Okay.
at the image.
Oh,
The
I
giant
don't-
lantern on the front.
I don't know whether we should destroy the lantern.
Exactly.
Hey Trev,
Yes.
do I get a white crystal charge?
Hold on. What did I write as the definition for that real quick? What do
I
you
thought
have?
it was
you
whenever we killed something that was tainted by the dark energy.
Did I
Question mark?
specify? Hold on. Do you have does it have a definition? You click on the
where
item
is
bird.
that? Where is that?
It does.
I just
it say?
read that
It says each dark essence captured takes up a slot. Upon reaching 10, becomes full. Throw a fully charged crystal in the arcane pedestal.
Okay.
So it doesn't say anything about how.
Yeah.
Is it dark
Um,
dark essence?
Yeah.
It actually doesn't even specify killing evil creatures
No,
or
it doesn't.
killing at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, well, wait. I guess the last thing I'm gonna do is hide.
Yes. So give me a stealth roll for that.
Okay. Oh well, I guess I don't need to look that up. I know exactly what that is.
And I'll just say, as a general rule, I'll give you disadvantage, just to make it an easier number spread for me.
Okay, so with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Man,
not
you just wiped out a dude turn 1.
So there's one.
Okay.
So 21 is the first roll.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Mad dice
Come on,
skill.
come on. 13.
13. Okay. 13 is not
Not
great.
great, but
What's he
Not
got to
terrible.
get?
You don't know
Oh, that's against their.
their
where
perception.
it's against their
Perception.
perception. I'm
So you
trying
can
to
actually be
hide it.
hidden from some creatures and not from others.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
So I'm gonna roll real quick and check and see who notices.
And we won't know who, right?
No, you won't know.
Uh huh.
Okay. I need to.
You got to remember that for next time.
I need to make notes real quick.
Yeah.
For who does and who does not. Let's see. It's the captain, first mate, and then that's the bosun.
Hint: it must be at least one.
No, I mean he notes for who does and doesn't. So I mean he notes.
I
for
know,
both
but they're not all the same, or it wouldn't be so complicated.
yeah. Okay. And that's where we're gonna leave it.